Hey everybody, what is going on? It's Klaus and thank you so much for tuning in. Today's episode, we're going to be covering a couple of attacks from this war between Boston Tea Party and MDLC. I'll also do a farming raid and I will be doing some upgrades. So a lot of things going on today, but I wanted to show you all this particular war because it's pretty unfair, to be honest with you guys. I mean, Lord Jason has a Grand Warden, and he is a level 20, so I mean that's a Town Hall 11. Our highest guy is a Town Hall 10. He got 3-starred by Lord Jason, which is their number 1, and he's only got level 25 heroes. So, and no Grand Warden, obviously, since he's not a Town Hall 11. So it's quite an unfair advantage they've got. We've got a few more Town Hall 9s. They've got a few more Town Hall 10s, I believe. So it's just a bunch of crap. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Our clan has done amazing. I mean, if you look at that, 34 attacks, we're at 61 points, or stars. They've attacked 36 times, 64 stars. We've been keeping up pretty well. Foul for Life is one of our best Town Hall 10s, and he's got both of his attacks left. So I think there is a chance that we could win this. So let's watch a few attacks. Let's do a farming raid, let's do an upgrade, and then if you want to see the end result of this war, check out our Weekend Warrior episode that's coming up in 2 days on Saturday. So first attack that I want to show y'all is this 3-star by Red Robot on their number 6. So we've got ourselves a Govaho, as you can see, or a Govaho, kind of depends on how you feel at the time. He's got some Clan Castle balloons and wizards. Golem coming in on the bottom side. I have not pre-watched these attacks, guys, so I have no idea how the attack goes. Obviously, we know it's a 3-star. But he's got some wall breakers helping him break into that compartment there. 2 obviously was not enough to break into that compartment. But his queen is showing up now, and poison spells will slow down those balloons. Looks like he broke into the compartment. He's going to use the queen to pop all those balloons from the Clan Castle. And a whole bunch of Valkyries going in. I don't even know if you guys are aware, but Valkyries are legitimately OP right now. I think that Supercell could do some work. Maybe nerfing them a little bit, but it could, because it seems like everybody can just throw Valkyries at any base in 3-star lately, and that's not how Clan Wars is supposed to go. So, in my professional opinion, I believe we should be nerfing the Valks pretty soon. I know Supercell likes us using them because it's something different, but I think they're probably working on it. I'm not in communication with them to find out what they're really doing behind the scenes, but I just think they're a little overpowered. But the hogs have been released now. They're coming around the base. That looks like just a standard Govaho, or Govaho, which is what I call it, Govaho raid. It's a very clean raid, it looks like. He's got no more spells left. So the way I see this going, guys, is he's going to get most of these defenses with these hogs, and the queen is going to clutch that last defense, but I'm not sure. That's just a guess. The queen is jumping up. She is targeting that cannon right now, and we've got some hogs, so a little bit better than I expected. The hogs survived, and now all we have is a little bit of cleanup, Valkyries and such. So a very clean, very pure Govaho attack. You got your golems going in with your Valkyries and your heroes. They take out all the enemy heroes, also triggering some double giant bombs. As you can see, there is a double giant bomb in the core, and that's where the golem went. And then the Valkyries, actually having some Valkyries alive, is a very well planned, I believe, Govaho raid. But a lot of the times what happens is those Valkyries stay in the core, they do a lot of work, and then they die in battle. So whether you think that's better to keep them alive or not, that's up to you. But Red Robot 3-starred the guy. I would say that's a pretty successful raid. Let's go watch one more, do a farming raid, and then also got a really good comment question of the day to answer today. So, let's see. Let's go down. Where's another 3-star I can show? I can either show Eric's, or Eric's a new guy. We might show him, or his friend Brainiac. That's pretty good. Pakes is he's a longtime member. King Owl. Let's watch Eric's attack. Eric had a crazy attack a couple of wars ago where he reached up to like number 4, and he was number like 17 in the war and wrecked. So, if I can find that raid, I'm going to show it to y'all guys one time, but Eric is a new member, and looks like he's coming in with a Queen Walk Mass Valkyrie, unless he's got golems in the Clan Castle. I guess we'll find out. But the Queen Walk has started down here at the bottom. He's going to be either keeping that Lava Hound. He's probably going to just leave the Lava Hound alone. I mean, whenever there's a Lava Hound in the Clan Castle, the best bet for you is just to leave it alone. Don't pop it, because those pups do more damage than the Hound. So that's my opinion of the thing, but of course this Queen will pop. That Hound, unfortunately, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. So he has poisoned down the Lava Hound, and the Queen is going to shoot down this this Lava Hound. Looks like he had a golem in the clan castle, so this all of a sudden becomes a Govaho, Queen Walk Govaho, even though there were only a couple of hogs. And he's got his king, some Valkyries, everything going in. And Town Hall 9 3-star, guys, just a lot of fun. And as you can see, these Valkyries are legitimate in their tactic. I mean, they go in, they wreck everything, especially if they're raged. But what I've discovered, guys, is if you're going to be using Valkyries, you're going to benefit more from a heal spell than you are a rage spell. But using them both at the same time, obviously, is going to be very effective if you've got a very high damage per second area. But this attack is showing you guys that Valkyries are OP, literally overpowered. And if you're not using them in war right now, you need to. I actually just got my Valkyries to level 4 a few days ago. And it's just amazing to see them do some work. But I'm very disappointed that they are so overpowered that anybody can show up in 3-star, anybody with Valkyries. And it's just, I think, like I said, overpowered. They need to nerf them. But, I mean, look at this. Eric pretty much gutted the entire base with his Valkyrie, some rages, and some heal spells. And he's got a Valkyrie down here who is likely going to get that wizard tower after she takes out that mortar. Kind of interested in seeing how she does. That Queen Walk on the right is going to pretty much obliterate the rest of the base. And let's see how this Queen Walk, or this Valkyrie does. Hopefully she's going to take out that wizard tower. This Valkyrie is probably the key to the raid right there. That was the key to the raid. I mean, now that Valkyrie survived, she took out that last defense on this side. The Queen Walk over here is just going to clean up the rest of the northern side of the base. And he had withheld some archers, so now he's got archers to help clean up. That is a 3-star. I mean, the last defense is this archer tower here. And as soon as that archer tower drops from that level 19 Queen Walk, that is it. I mean, this elixir storage is all that's left, and it looks like we've got 5 seconds, 4, 3. Where's the extra time? I guess it's just this those standard little archers doing some work over there. So there's your 3-star with Valkyries, guys. So the lesson of the day is use Valkyries. They are super powerful and OP. So anyway, we're down 61-64. We got 8 hours left, and we have 16 attacks. They've got 14. So it's a really close war, even though I believe they had us as far as like war weight is concerned. But if you want to check out and know the results of this war, check out Weekend Warriors episode on Saturday. Okay guys, I'm back at base and I've got my Queen Walk set up and ready to go. Yesterday I failed a ton in the Queen Walk realm, so I'm gonna try not to fail too bad today. And actually this is not too bad. The King and the Queen are both down for upgrades, and this is not too bad. I wanna try to do this one just because, I mean, it's here and I'm here, and let's do this. So I'm gonna drop my Queen over here. On the right side, I got my healers, and this base has 2,800 Dark Elixir, and it has Town Hall 8 level defenses. So, except for that Expo, that level 3 Expo over there will be an issue. So hopefully we can break through and kill that Expo quickly. And since the base is so widespread, I believe we'll be able to go right into the base. I got no defenses targeting me, so I'm going to use this wall breaker. Well, that wizard tower is going to ruin it. Okay, well, the Queen's going to break into the base herself, and no big deal. Those level 8 walls have no chance, or stand no chance against a level 17 Queen. She's targeting the air defense, which is what we want, and as soon as she steps up and starts breaking into this wall, I'll know roughly where I want her to go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send in my giants from the northern side right now. Let's do this. Giants are coming in, wall breakers, and archers. And I don't know what's in my clan castle. I'm going to go ahead and drop that. Okay, clan castle giants is always a good thing. Hopefully she breaks into the compartment here pretty quickly. I've broken in. I'm going to keep my wall breakers for now until everything is targeting. And then I'm going to, what are you doing? What the crap are my wall breakers doing? Oh, it's so bad. Okay, so no. I want the wall breakers to break into the middle compartment. Okay, well, the Queen Walk is still alive. We're doing okay. Let me heal this big group of giants over here just to keep them alive, because really the key to the raid is to keep the Queen and the giants alive. Everything else will do all the work for you. And then let's send our goblins on this side of the base. Now, unfortunately, they're going to go toward this elixir storage. If I can get her or get them to go in and take out that dark elixir storage, that'd be nice. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. How about now? Nope, they're going to go toward that other storage, unfortunately. I'm going to use the goblins to snipe buildings. I'm going to pop my queen's special ability, and that's going to do a lot of nice, fancy footwork. And, what is next, guys? I am afraid I might run out of time. This queen might not be able to target this dark elixir storage. And if that's the case, then I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Let's just see what she does after this gold mine, or gold storage. If she can't get that dark elixir storage, I'm going to be very upset. Yep, she's not going to go for it. Okay, so, let me see if I can get these goblins to target the dark elixir storage here. What are we going for now? Nope, they're going for the elixir storage. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna heal and rage these goblins, because I feel like if we can get them to go through the rest of these mines and collectors, then they'll aim for the dark elixir storage. But we're gonna run out of time before anything, I think. That is so unfortunate. Come on, babies. Come on. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna run out of time. We barely missed that dark elixir. I mean, there's nothing left in the base to stop us. Is that a fail? I mean, I tried my best. You guys saw it. My wall breakers just didn't do what they're supposed to be doing. If that wall breaker, like those last few wall breakers, would have went and taken out that middle core, it would have been good. So GG to Ace for defending me. I still got a decent amount of elixir, a full loot bonus for Crystal League 1. So I would say that's not terrible, but I didn't get what I aimed for, you know. So good base and wall breaker fail. That's all we can say from that. I'm not going to call this attack a fail, though. I feel like we did really well, 86% on the base. We just missed out on the dark elixir in the one building we couldn't reach. So good base design and nah. Okay, guys, so I've got the Wizard Tower here with 1 hour and 42 minutes. I am pressed for time today, so I'm going to go ahead and gem him, or her, it, or whatever. And there you go, so I have a Wizard Tower level 7. Let's go. Whoop, I've got a tree in my way or something. Yeah, I got that tree, that trunk in the way. I'm going to go ahead and collect here. And then we're going to go into my progress base, and we're going to start another upgrade. I don't have a lot of gold on me. Unfortunately, I may not have enough to do anything, actually. That would be terrible. Let me collect this. 3,092,000 gold. I don't think that's enough to do anything of note, which means I'm gonna have to go out and do another raid, and I don't have enough time to do that. So, let me see. I've got 13 minutes left until I've got a full army ready to go. So, I guess what that means is that I've got to wait. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let's go into the progress base and just look at what's going on. Alright, so the Wizard Tower is done, so we can move him over with his friends. There we go. Look at this, guys. Look at this. All of my Wizard Towers maxed out. All of my Teslas maxed out. That is a one good-looking crew right there. So, what's next? Let's move this Arch Tower over. We got 3 days before that's going to be done. That's pretty awesome. Go ahead and move the laboratory and everything over. There we go. So we got one builder left. We don't have enough gold or elixir to start any upgrades. What would it be to buy, if I wanted to go ahead and buy this this loot? 129 gems. You know what? I have enough gems, but you know what I'd rather do, since I've got 3 days before this guy's ready? I'm going to go ahead and just spend this loot on some walls and call it a day, because why not, you know? So we got 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and do these 3 with gold here. That's 3, 2, 1. 3 million, 3, 2, 1. Bam! Sweet. We've been doing a lot of walls lately. This is pretty sweet. This is awesome. Okay, and then move that up, move that down. I can do 2 with elixir. So let's go ahead and select those 2. 2 million elixir. That's 5 million loot down. And let's go 3, 2, 1. Bam! Sweet. Alright, cool guys, cool. So, what I'm hoping is that next farming video, I'll be able to start my queen to level 18. That's 90,000 dark elixir. I'm halfway there. And I basically got all of my dark elixir from a single boost. So everything is looking nice. We're looking good. So that's all we can do today, guys. I don't have enough loot now especially now, to do any kind of building. That's okay. Leaving a builder available is okay. Having one chilling, that's totally cool. So let's back up and let's answer today's comment question of the day. And today's comment question of the day is brought to you by Michael and Elizabeth. The question is, do you believe Supercell should give back the witch's abilities or leave them nerfed? And they continue saying something about the Grand Warden ability affecting the witch's skeletons and stuff, and how that would help balance everything back, because I don't think witches were overpowered as Town Hall 9 and 10, but as 11 they were because of the Grand Warden. So I believe that the witches are absolutely worthless right now, and they used to be OP. So I think they need a buff. I think that they need to return back to the way they were, and I think that the Grand Warden's special ability should not affect the skeletons. That's my opinion of the matter. I'm not a Town Hall 11, but I believe, based on what I've seen on other channels and things of that nature, I really do think that the witches need to be brought back to life in a sense, because right now they're completely obsolete, and nobody likes to see obsolete troops. That's why Supercell buffed the Valkyries, which is why I think they need to be nerfed a little bit, because anybody can throw Valkyries at any base and 3-star it. That's not how wars should work. So yes, let's buff the Valkyries. Not buff, let's nerf the Valkyries. Let's buff the witches back to the way they were. Let's make skeletons immune to the Grand Warden ability. And you know, the aura, the effect that the Grand Warden has for just existing. And but in general, guys, and I got asked by another guy, Mr. Gogo 22 or 2020 or something like that. I'll put that on the screen too. He asks me what new troop Supercell should add to the game, and I thought about this for a long time, and there's no easy answer, okay? It's hard to come up with a troop that's not overpowered, that's different than everything else, that is interesting and fun to use, and I think Supercell's done an amazing job so far, so props to them, but it's very difficult to come up with new things that work with the game, that aren't overpowered or worthless. I don't believe the bowler satisfied anybody. I think the bowler was a flop in a way. They've buffed the bowler, so people are using like bowler walks and stuff like that. But in general, guys, it just didn't do it for me. Didn't do it for anybody, I don't think. So what new troops should they add? I have no idea. I want to say something beast, something epic, something powerful, something that can dig under walls or something like that. But in general, every idea I have sounds like it's overpowered and it would ruin the game. So I'm really glad I'm not part of Supercell's productive team, and I'm not a producer of the game, and I'm not a writer, because I would be terrible. Everything I came up with would be too powerful. So that's the struggle they have. They have to make sure that what they bring to the table is interesting, different, and not too powerful. And that's a tough thing to try. So I think they've done a great job so far. What new troops did they add? No idea, but they should definitely bring the witches back and nerf the Valkyries a little bit. And that's the answer to today's comic question of the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked, subscribe if you haven't done it already. If you have not joined the Klaus family, #Klaus family, above my head. And check us out tomorrow. We'll be playing Minecraft, and Saturday and Sunday Weekend Warriors episodes. Saturday we'll cover the war we started off with today. It's going to be amazing. And let me know in the comment section below what you thought, if you have any comment questions you'd like answered. And also don't forget to go to my website, www.klausstudios.com, if you want a free farming guide, something I've provided for my fans and for my family, my loved ones. I love you guys, and I just want to give you guys my secrets to how I farm as much as I do. And so that's it for me. Hope you guys are having a great day. Love each and every one of you. Join the family if you haven't done that. If you haven't subscribed, become a member, become a subscriber, join the family. We'd love to have you. That's it for me today. Love you guys. See you next time. Peace.